Alright, so two bikes had to be fueled up, so they have just got fueled up, and now we are just headed to Bumla Pass. I think so. We will have two stops. One would be the Song Lake, and one more stop just to, I think so, have some tea, coffee. People who want to wear some additional layers to go to the top would be gearing up with those additional layers. So the weather in this particular place is quite cold, and since the rooms which we have are kind of outdated, but they were okay. I mean, not so bad. I think so. It's a budget-friendly hotel which we are staying at. So we didn't have those fancy heaters. We had a very old heater which did its job, but it was quite chilly, to be honest, in the room. There was an upgrade available in that hotel where if for 1,000 rupees more, rooms were better with nice heated beds. So if you're interested to upgrade, you could. But we stuck to the same room which we have because we were fine with the room, and it was quite cozy after a while because the beds were quite hard, but still me and my wife just got accustomed to it. Alright, so the next, I think so, we need to clear the city. Now this is all Tawang. We're just going through the city a bit to reach the entrance point towards the Bumla Pass road, I believe. And yeah, it has some old monasteries here, but we'll be visiting the main one, which is the Tawang monastery. Supposed to be the biggest in Asia, I believe. But quite clean. The city is, I'm kind of surprised, not surprised, but I'm actually happy to see such a small town to be so clean. And the people also are very friendly and warm. The only disadvantage, or not a disadvantage to be honest, but just a point which can be discussed, is the food options available in Arunachal. Because here, the food we are getting from past 3 days has been bare minimum. Okay. Oh, that's a Buddha on the top of that hill. So yeah, today's plan is to visit the lake, the Tawang monastery, and maybe look at the local market a bit, just explore it. And in the evening, probably we'll have some nice session where we can jam, we can, play games and stuff before having dinner. So we did try the Tawang's local drink, which is alcoholic in nature. So we had that in the previous stay. Personally, it was not that great for me, but people have that a lot here. And you'll find a lot of homestays in Tawang. So if you're coming to Tawang, if you go online, there are actually a lot of options available. Okay, I think so. All of these guys are going to Bumla Pass because you can see a few army vehicles which are ahead of us. So it's around 1 hour 15 minutes or 30 minutes, I believe, from our stay to the Bumla Pass. So it shouldn't be a very long ride today, but I think so. Since we are going to go through such roads, it might take us a while to reach. Crazy view. Wow, what a view, guys. Superb. We are entering the mists of Tawang. Wow. Just too good. This is why we are here in Tawang. ಗಾಡಿ ಬರ್ತಾ ಇದೆ, ನೋಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ಬನ್ನಿ. ಇದು ಒಂದು ಲೇಕ್ ಗುರು. I love Bumla. Yes, we all love Bumla. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay, I'm recording you guys, okay? ಬಂತು, ಅದು ಪಾಸ್ ಬಂದ್ಬಿಡ್ತು. ಅಲ್ಲಿ ವಾಪಸ್ ಬರ್ತಾ ತೊಗೊಳ್ಳೋಣ ಫೋಟೋಸು. ಸೊ guys, oh no, yes, it's there. All right, so last 3 kilometers to the Bumla Pass, and as you can see, the views are just too good. But yeah, the oxygen level is not so good. All right. So the last 3.5 kilometers to Bumla Pass. And already I can feel that air is quite thin. So it's at 15,000 feet, 15,535 or something, which is good enough for the oxygen to be below normal level. So it does affect your breathing. But yeah, it's a lot of army camps here. I think so it's a bit of a close to the border probably. That's why they have an army unit here. This num group alla banni. So 2.5 kilometers to Bumla. Nice. But you see the roads here cannot be maintained, you know why? Because there's a lot of snow, heavy snowfall, and it's very difficult for them to, and heavy vehicles also traveling. So to maintain such roads, it can be done only in summers, which is like not a very large window to fix a lengthy road, right? So, and even once they're fixed, they get damaged again because of the wear and tear caused by the weather conditions and the trucks and buses and whatsoever. So this is why it's kind of difficult to maintain such roads. But it's not that bad, you know, like it's quite good. If you see, compared to other passes, this has been much better. So maybe another 1 kilometer to the pass. 1.5. Just 500 meters away from my prediction. So I think I like the Bumla Pass more than the Sela Pass because it's more scenic, in my opinion, of course. Oh, just look at that view. I mean, whew, it's tough to keep your eyes on the road with such a view. Just mesmerizing. And you know what I'm liking about this particular ride is we're not finding too many people as well. I think so we have come in a range, a time when majority of the travelers you would want to go in, you know, a weather condition which is easily adaptable and which should not cause much harm. And what I personally try to do is to plan such trips early May or late April, because that's when the snow is kind of melting off. You might get a little bit of ice here and there, and if you're lucky, some snowfall too. But majority of the people don't travel at this time, so that's one advantage we have when you are coming at this particular time. Oh, there's a big Indian flag there. So this is the place we have to park. Alright, so just finished the Bumla Pass, and it's worth the visit. It's really good. So this is the parking area. and you have to head that way towards the China border, India-China border. Good stuff. I mean, if you're coming to Tawang, you should definitely not miss Tawang. Oh, sorry, the pass. So for now, the plan is to get down and then head towards a nice place to have oh my god.